Hey guys, let's talk a little bit about Mirra Andreeva. I called this 3 years ago. I could see where this was going, okay, when I first saw her play, and it's 100% the mental part. As I keep telling everybody, tennis is a game of inches from one ear to another, and mentally I just saw that she was a cut above, okay? And as you know, when you dive into anything, it's a long-term process. It's not a sprint. She's got that experience from the last 3 years. You know, initially she came close, and then she started getting a few scalps as time went on, and now it's her moment in the sun. I see multiple Grand Slams for this young lady. I've said it before, because mentally I like what I see under pressure, and that's the wild card. On the biggest stage, okay, she didn't flip the page and freak out. Okay, that's the first thing I look for. Now, let's break her game down a little bit. She's here to win one of these events, okay? There's no real gaping holes in her game. Biomechanically, she's solid off the ground, and what I love more than anything is the way she resets the point. She already understands at 17 years old the geometry of the court. What I mean by that, it's like the back of her hand. When she's in trouble, she'll do, you know, the forehand wood chipper. She'll go out there, go to a continental grip, and just chip it back deep and live another day. What I like about that shot, not only does she counterpunch, she counterpunches with backspin and keeps it low. So even if it's not that good a shot, the girl's playing it from below the net. So I love how she resets the point when she's in trouble with the forehand wood chipper, and she does the same thing on the backhand. When she's in trouble, she'll release the racket and go with the Russian lobster. She'll let go of the racket, and she resets the point. What that does, it puts pressure on your opponent. They got to hit one more, and a lot of times people freak out. Now, her backhand is already trending, one of the best in the game. The body's the car, the racket's the passenger. She uses the bigger muscles. Biomechanically, the backhand is rock solid. What I also love is she knows that every second serve can be eaten for breakfast. That's her mindset. She's standing in, looking to initially attack the ball, and she loves the backhand down the line. As I've told every student I've ever coached, that's the money ball. And her backhand down the line is big time. And what I love, not only does she stay in the cross court 24/7, there you go up the line, Rybakina in trouble, okay? She loves it down the line. She breaks the pattern a little early. Now, there's a fine line between courage and stupidity, but she's been doing this. Now as confidence grows, she gets bigger and stronger. They're starting to go in. You know, her serve, very solid. It's going to get bigger and better as she gets bigger. All right? There's nothing crazy. She loads the system. The leg drive initiates the racket. Okay, but what I like more than anything, she feels she belongs. She feels she belongs. Everybody has to remember, at 17 years old, on the biggest stages, she's already in there with the best players in the world. But the way she's doing it is with mental strength, and I love her competitiveness. Early on, when we saw her play, she would get a little chippy, she'd get a little upset, but that means she has passion. You know, that means she thinks she should win every point, every game, and as we all know, that's not going to happen.